Good morning, girls. Welcome to the subject of English language. In the previous session, in the last week, we were discussing about the question answers related to the chapter. So, in the last session, we discussed about the summary of the chapter, or we have seen the summary, like how Swami Vivekananda became Hindu monk. We saw about his background. Then the information I gave you about the World Parliament of Religions. Then the addressing speech that he delivered, concluding speech that he has given. And after the conference, what impact that his speech has created, that we saw in the last session. Then after the first question that I discussed, how does Swami Vivekananda describe the Indian history of tolerance, that we have done. See the second question, what variance is Vivekananda talking about his speech? What variance here means what? What is the purpose of this speech? Variance એટલે variety. તો કે વિવેકાનંદની સ્પીચ માં સ્પેસિફિકલી જે એમને બીજી સ્પીચ આપી, બરાબર, that was given on 15 September 1893. How it was different and what was the purpose of that speech? So in that speech, Swami Vivekananda has delivered the speech on 15 September 1893, in which he has shared a story with an idea not to abuse each other but to accept each other. In the story, there was a frog that was living in the well from a long period of time. One day, another frog came from the sea, and the sea and fell into the well. They had the conversation, and in which sea frog asked that, have you ever visited a sea? Well, frog denied. Then there was a dispute about the size of the sea, and well, sea and well, remember આપણે વાત કરી હતી કે ફ્રોગ સીએ કીધું કે અથવા વેલ મારી ત્યાં ફ્રોગે કીધું કે તમારો દરિયો છે એ મારા કૂવાથી મોટો તો હોઈ જ ન શકે. એટલે આ એક વ્યક્તિની માનસિકતા બતાવી છે. હિયર ધ સાયકોલોજી ઓફ an individual is revealed. Everyone is confined with their own boundaries. એટલે દરેક વ્યક્તિની પોતાની એક સીમા હોય છે. એ સીમાની બહાર જો તમે નીકળો તો જ તમને ખ્યાલ આવે છે એકચ્યુઅલી કે વોટ ઇઝ ધેર ઇન ધ વર્લ્ડ, વોટ ઇઝ હેપનિંગ ઇન ધ વર્લ્ડ, રાઇટ? યુ હેવ ટુ એક્સેપ્ટ અધર્સ ideology, thinking, ideas. So frog of the well was not ready to believe that there can be much than this also. At the end of the story, Swami Vivekananda said that he was Hindu. He said that he was sitting in his own well and thinking that the whole world is his little well. જો કોઈ હિન્દુ એક ખૂણામાં બેસીને એવું જ વિચારે કે એ ખૂણો જ એના માટે વિશ્વ સમાન છે, પણ વિશ્વ તો કંઈક વિશાળ સૃષ્ટિથી સર્જાયેલું છે, isn't it? We have to make our sense broader. But America has shown their great attempt in breaking that barrier of this little world to ours, and hopes that in future the Lord will help to accomplish our purpose. So he ultimately acknowledged the idea of America, કે અમેરિકામાં શિકાગોમાં ખાસ કરીને આ એક સર્વધર્મ સમાનતા સ્થાપિત કરવામાં આવી કે જે બધા જ religious members ne invite કર્યા, right? And they had the kind of they literally They have given their ideologies and about their religion, about their thinking, they have revealed, they have actually showered. So, this was the Swami Vivekananda wanted to say from this story, that one has to break the barrier and one has to see what is happening in the all over the world. You cannot limit yourself in the four walls. Third question is, you can write along with me. For your convenience, a little bit I have written and later on I will be dictating the long answer. એમાં તમે સાથે લખી શકશો. Till that you can write the thing. According to Swami Vivekananda, what are the evils that prevent the advancement of society? તો કે સમાજમાં એવા કયા દુર્ગુણો છે કે જેને કારણે સમાજનું એડવાન્સમેન્ટ થઈ શકતું નથી? The answer is sectarianism, bigotry and its horrible descendant, fanaticism, that is obsessive enthusiasm, કે કોઈ પણ ધર્મ સાથે તમે ગાંઠપણ કરો, right? Your obsession related to the religion will not help you. You are using your efforts in wrong direction. So that is fanaticism. Have long possessed beautiful earth. They have filled the earth with violence, drenched it often and often with human blood, destroyed civilization and sent whole nations to despair. If these demons have not horribly damaged the society, then we would have become more advanced. So these are the evils that prevent the society for the advancement. Now, this is the longest question. It includes almost the whole chapter, right? And this will be there in your exam. The question is, write a critical summary of Swami Vivekananda's views on religion and Hinduism as presented in his speeches at the Parliament of the World's Religions. If you observe that from the textbook, so hereby I am writing, you can write along with me. Swami Vivekananda has given eloquent and pithy speech. He introduced the world to Hinduism and propagated the idea of tolerance and spreaded the message of universal harmony. By his address by his address to the audience with brothers and sisters. Everybody was delighted and gave 2 minutes standing ovation. In his speech, he said about the Hindu religion is one such which accepts which explains rather the idea of universal harmony and tolerance. He also said, like he belonged to such religion which accepts all the religions true. Then whatever I have written in the, or I have given in the first everything we can repeat here. From this just a minute. Yes, and here it is wrongly aided. Here this answer is not there. Yes. So one has to repeat the same thing here because we are writing about the Hinduism, right? He also said about the pride that he belonged to India and that nation has sheltered the persecuted and the refugees of all the religions. એટલે કે જેટલા રેફ્યુજીસ એટલે ખરેખર ભાગી છૂટેલા ધર્મોમાંથી જે ધર્મોમાંથી એને બેદખલ કરી દીધા હોય, રાઈટ, એવા બધા લોકોને ભારતે શરણ કે પનાહ આપી છે. Religions and all the nations on the earth. He also included that he felt proud that in our bosom the purest remnant of the Israelites who came to southern India and took refuge with us in very year in which their holy temple was shattered, એટલે તોડી નાખવામાં આવ્યું હતું by Roman tyrant. So this idea of tolerance he has shown to the world through his speech. Another thing that we want to include here, the very important example that he has given through his speech, yes, like he has quote a few lines of him, એટલે કે શ્લોક, which he remembered from his early childhood. As the different streams, એટલે ઝરણાઓ, as the different streams having their sources in different places, all mingle there, mingle એટલે ભળી જવું, mingle there, water in the sea. So O Lord, the different path which man take through different which men take through different tendencies, various though they appear, ભલે અલગ અલગ દેખાતા હોય, but ultimately they are known as sea, appear crooked એટલે ખોટા રસ્તા, or straight કે સરળ રસ્તા, all lead to thee, that is you, that is God. This particularly he quoted in his speech કે ગમે તેટલી નદીઓ કે ઝરણાઓ અલગ અલગ વહી અને અંતે પાણી તો દરિયામાં જ એકઠું કરે છે ને, આપણે દરિયાને એક સામૂહિક દરિયા તરીકે ઓળખીએ છીએ. એવું નહીં કે નદી અલગ અલગ નદીઓએ ભેગી મળી અને પાણી એકઠું કર્યું, right? But it is known as the sea. Then after he has continued with the example of frog, with the example of frog, he revealed his idea of togetherness and one should accept newness and make sense, make broader sense. To live good life, to make living proper. He also thanked everyone for listening his views, accepting others' viewpoint, and along with that he said about if anyone here hopes that these unity will come by the triumph of any triumph of the triumph of any one of the religions and the destruction of He also thanked everyone for listening his views, accepting others' viewpoint, and along with that, he said about if anyone here hopes that this unity will come by the triumph of any other of the religions and the destruction of the other, but that will never take place. And he had not come with an impression to show greater impact of the religion of Hinduism. Remember that he gave an example of seed, and through that he explained the case of the religion. He said, like the seed is put in the ground, and the earth and the water are placed around it. Does the seed become the earth or the air or the water? No, it becomes a plant. It develops after the law of its own growth, assimilates the air, the earth, and the water, converts them into the plant substance, and grows into a plant. Similar in the case with religion, the Christian is not to become a Hindu or a Buddhist, nor a Hindu or Buddhist to become a Christian, but each must assimilate the spirit of the others and yet preserve his individuality. Yes, we can note down this thing. Each must assimilate each must assimilate the spirit of the others and yet preserve individuality and grow according to his own law of growth. He ended his speech with an idea. Help and not fight. Help and not fight. Assimilate. And not destruction. Harmony and peace and not dissension. And last but not the least, harmony and peace and not dissension. Hard words, you can find it out by your own manner. Yes, the words are there in the dictionary. You can find the synonyms of that. Okay, hereby he has revealed almost all the ideas related to Hinduism, and we included everything in the speech, right? So the answer is over, and you can add on the things, like you can add the whole chapter in which he has given speeches into 3 phases, and everything you can include in the idea of Hinduism. Fine, hereby I am ending the chapter. We'll continue tomorrow with the new chapter. Thank you very much, girls, and have a nice day.